Well, I'm back out here babbling again. Don't know why. Nothing else to do. It's a warmer day, but still cloudy out. Yeah, got shadows all over me. Um, Figure I'll babble a little longer. And I gotta adjust this screen. Wrong way. Try and center things up. A little wood there and a little wood over there. Yeah, I tried to get that crazy cat in here to run around behind me and mess with my window curtain there. But she wouldn't come in. So I'm gonna try this, see what it looks like. I got all that I did yesterday. I hadn't chopped up yet, but I may get it up there. My mustache tickling my nose. Yeah, I wish warm weather would get here quick. I just better get a drink of coffee. Yeah, I look like some kind of Grizzly Adams character or something. I ain't no mountain man. I enjoy the mountains when I can, mostly looking at them. Too old to be hiking out there and everything like I used to. First paying job I ever had was with the U.S. Forest Service. I snuck in when I was 17, and after about 9 months, they figured it out that I wasn't 18 yet. Wouldn't wait another month till my birthday and keep me on. They had to let me go. And then they lost their budget. It was back in the 70s. Their budget was cut, and they wanted to hire me back. I got to pause because my phone's ringing. Well, I got it unpaused. It was another annoying call. So I got my coat off this time. That's one of my new T-shirts. It's been worse, but I think I got a size too small. Yeah, but as far as I was talking about the mountains until that phone started ringing. Yeah, I live in the Appalachian Mountains. I grew up in the Allegheny Mountains. Moved down here to the Appalachian Mountains when I was around 14, somewhere around that age. I can't remember. I'm too old for that memory thing. I've always been in the mountains. I drove a semi truck for quite a few years. I got my million miles in, and I said, that's enough. And I didn't get a hemorrhoid either. I was one of the lucky people. And I've been all over the country in Canada, and I parked down in Texas somewhere, Laredo, and I went across the border and checked out Mexico. I didn't take my truck across it. I didn't want nothing happening to it, but I walked across Laredo, Mexico over in there. It was nice back then in the early 90s, but it's got a bad reputation now. I wouldn't go back. But Canada, yeah, they got some nice people up there. But I've been in the Rockies, I've been on the plains, I've been in the desert in this country. I kind of like the Appalachian Mountains the best. I keep coming back here. Plan on dying in this area if whenever that time comes. You need to check out the Appalachian Mountains. There's a lot of history here. There's mostly nice people that live here in the Appalachian Mountains. So you need to check them out. I'll throw up some pictures. We got a state park just down the road in the county, Hungry Mother State Park. Look it up, come visit. It's real nice. They got a little beach area at the lake, a lot of fishing and camping, RVs and tents, and all kind of things to do down there. Recreation of all sorts. No ski lodges. They got horse stables. You can rent a horse or house your horse there and go down and ride it all over the park. But Hungry Mother State Park, check it out. I think you'll like it. I'm not going to say where I live because I don't want all my fans and groupies coming up to me and wanting everything that I ain't got. I'll give them a laugh. That's about all I can give them. I ordered some new lights to go in my RV here, my RV studio, to light me up and everything. And I got one of them things you hold like that. You put your cell phone in. It's a square thing. Goes around. You hold it. It stabilizes the cell phone, and it's supposed to help. I don't know how good it'll be. That'll be here in a couple of days, and I'm gonna go out and try it, and I'll put a video up of the woods around here. Until it gets nice and green, the animals come out. I might see some animals while I'm walking up that long driveway videotaping it. Might even see a white tiger, who knows? That's a possibility. You never know what's going to show up. No giraffes. I don't think we got them around here. Probably some stray cats. They like to get in the mischief. They don't get in the garbage, but they got all kind of mice and ground squirrels and stuff to eat. So they kind of leave the garbage alone for the most part. But I mean, there's all kind of things go on around here with the little pesky animals. I thought about getting a dog, but I ain't decided what kind of dog to get that would work in an RV. I don't want a big one. Don't want a little ankle biter either. Nothing like that. I just have to see what I can do, get these videos. But when I get that thing that holds the cell phone, I hope it steadies a lot easier. But I'm going to try different things out, what I can afford. Then I got the new lighting I got to install. And maybe I'll make better videos in a few months. It's going to take me a few days, so if I'm not up here on the internet posting videos for a few days, I'm getting the studio straightened out. Now I got to fix my green screen when I need it, so I can put stupid things behind me. And I tried DaVinci Resolve on my Windows 10 computer. I forgot I don't have a video card in there. The damn thing burned out a few years ago working them 3D animation programs, and I never replaced it. So I got to get another video card. It just crashes. It is fairly simple to find your way around and use after you have a little experience on a smaller program like iMovie. I'll be using them both because there's a lot on iMovie that I'm quick with till I get good with DaVinci Resolve, get it working on this Windows computer. I'll be using iMovie on my Mac Mini. It's time for more coffee. I gotta cook supper tonight. Oh, geez. I'm gonna put a big Marie Callender's pot pie in the oven. I think I got chicken parmesan pot pie. It's really good. Gotta put that aluminum foil around the edge or it does get burned around the edge. That takes a little time. Cook it for an hour and you got a heck of a good meal. Bought some ribeyes and I got them for $10 for two of them, and I'm gonna freeze them. And that's all I'm gonna eat on my grill for the summertime. I'm gonna get ribeyes. I'm gonna find New York strips, sirloins. I eat a lot of sirloin. Chop up onions and peppers, and all kind of other vegetables, and put butter and soy sauce on them. Put them in foil and cook them on the grill to have with the steak and baked potatoes and roasted corn. I can't wait. Takes it all afternoon to get it all cooked right, but when you sit down, eat that meal, you don't want to get back up. You just want to sit there and drink coffee. That's why I got a lot of coffee cups. I ain't nothing better than grilling food out. I use a gas grill, and I got my RV parked too close to the fire pit to really get a good blaze going on there and have fried chicken. I'm gonna get Nancy to make me some fried chicken next week. It's the best fried chicken you ever had, and I'm glad she's my neighbor and puts up with me being a neighbor just to get the fried chicken. I'll do a lot for a good meal, a good home cooked meal. There's not much. There's a train going by. I don't know if you can hear it. You might get the whistle sound here in a minute. Sometimes when they get near a road, they'll blow the whistle, sometimes not. It's a couple hundred yards down the road. I just want to get some good videos going, learn how to do this, have fun with it, make people laugh, because like I said, I'm not into the money end of it. I don't like a lot of money. I don't want a lot of money. I pay my bills, and that's all I worry about. But yeah, it's nice and cozy in here. It's going to get nasty the next few days. Some more rain and snow. It's going to get rough the next few days. This is a warm day today. It's going to get cold, windy. February is going to go out like a lion, and I think it's going to be like close to 60 degrees on March 1st. But the groundhog said short time till spring. Punxsutawney Phil. I don't believe that little character. There's a lot of people up here in these Appalachian Mountains that eat groundhog. So he better watch what he says. Better not lie to him. There ain't much around this little town. It's a quiet little town. It's otherwise we used to have a yeah, I think we still got a drive-in, but they had a update to digital films and they don't do a lot of business. They put an ice cream shop out in front of it for the off season. Let's see what else is good about this area. It's quiet. Everybody's friendly. Nobody says anything bad about each other or to their face. They try and be nice. No, not me. I'm not that way. Somebody gives me a hard time, I'm all over them like a chihuahua. Not physically. I'll argue with somebody, debate them for hours until they get tired of hearing me. Then I'll stop. I got to get some lights for outside my RV, them motion sensor solar powered lights, because it'll be parked until end of summer, middle to end of summer. Before I get it all done, I'll need them, walking around out there at night. And I got to learn that phone, the settings on the phone camera. I got several phones, and they got different settings for their operating systems, and I got to learn them to do some nighttime shots, learn to work that shutter speed. I got enough cheap gear, nothing fancy or expensive. My cell phone I use now, I think I waited till it got on sale for 49 bucks when I bought it. It's an Android Oreo, and they won't update it anymore, to the newer systems. But I'll wait until I think they're working on. I don't know what they every year they get a new operating system update. Some of the older phones won't work with them, but this one is adequate. And that old Windows phone is still working good. It just won't connect to any cell company, cellular network. I know that ain't going to sound good with this old microphone on the webcam. Coffee time. I'm going to cut this off now.